President Ramnath Kovind launches nationwide pulse polio program on National Immunization Day. Union Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan meets Assam Chief Minister and discusses strengthening oil and gas infrastructure in the state. Assam Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi attends ex-serviceman rally at Narangi Army Cantonment in Guwahati. The journey of first batch of 44 pilgrims under Assam government's Punya Dham Yatra scheme for senior citizens flagged off from Guwahati. And in one-day international cricket, Australia sets a target of 287 for India in the third and final one-day international in Bengaluru. Good evening, viewers, and welcome you to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee, now with the details. National Immunization Day was observed today. President Ramnath Kovind launched the Pulse Polio program for this year by administering polio drops to children below 5 years at Rashtrapati Bhavan yesterday. Under this program, over 17 crore children of less than 5 years of age across the country will be administered polio drops. Polio booths have been set up across all states, which will remain open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. today. Nagaland joined the rest of the country in administering the polio drops to children below 5 years of age on National Immunization Day today. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio in a tweet urged all parents who have children below 5 years to ensure that their children receive polio drops. Deputy Commissioner Kohima Tejavali Gregory launched the program in the state by administering the polio drops to a 3-year-old girl child at Naga Hospital Authority, Kohima. State Department of Health and Family Welfare has set a target of reaching 2,77,283 children in 2,274 polio booths manned by 9,096 health personnel along with other vaccines and logistics across the state. Union Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas Dharmendra Pradhan met Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal at Brahmaputra State Guest House in Guwahati on Saturday and discussed various issues related to hydrocarbon sector of the state. During discussions, several oil and gas projects under implementation in the state were reviewed. During discussion, Chief Minister Sonowal appreciated and thanked the Union Minister for the recent decisions of the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which has sanctioned feedstock subsidy to BCPL for next 15 years and sanctioned subsidy for oil and gas exploration in the state, besides approval of viability gap funding for setting up of the Indradhanush Gas Grid Limited IGGL in the Northeast region. Manipur Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren Singh on Saturday assured the completion of ongoing construction works of Barak and Makru bridges along the Imphal-Jiri highway by May this year, before the onset of monsoon. Once the project is completed, there can be 24-hour vehicular service along the Imphal-Jiri highway, Chief Minister stated. The Chief Minister further informed that the longest railway tunnel to Pul-Imphal railway line has been half completed and construction of the railway line will reach Kaimai before April. Construction works are going on in full swing to achieve the target of railway line reaching Imphal by 2022, he added. He said that the government is making efforts to complete all the ongoing projects by 2020 as there can be no development without connectivity. A day after consultations with the state's stakeholders over the proposed amendment of the Constitution's 6th schedule, Anand Sharma, who chairs the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Home Affairs, said on Sunday the panel would submit its observations by March. The amendment bill, currently under the review of the committee, seeks to increase the executive and financial powers of autonomous councils in the 6th schedule areas of the Northeast. The Congress MP, who was in Shillong to hold a meeting with the representatives of the Meghalaya government and 3 autonomous district councils, ADCs, said he was apprised of the concerns of local people over the proposed amendment. The panel will examine the ground situation in the states of Assam, Mizoram and Tripura before preparing the report, he added. An ex-serviceman rally and medical unit was held today at Narangi Army Cantonment in Guwahati. Attending the rally, Assam Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi highlighted the role of Army in nation building and in strengthening national integration in the country. Around 1,000 Veer Nadis, wives of ex-servicemen, and their dependents from Kamrup Metro and Kamrup districts took part in the rally. Delivering his welcome address, Major General Jarkin Gamlin of 51 sub-area emphasized that Army is committed for the welfare of ex-servicemen families and implemented several welfare programs to make them economically sound. Warning against any impact of the Naga solution on the areas settled by Kukis, the Kuki Chiefs Council Manipur has submitted a memorandum to the Prime Minister on Saturday through the Governor demanding a territorial council for the Kukis in case Naga Territorial Council is set up in the hill areas of Manipur as a part of the solution to the Naga peace talk. It also demanded expedition of the peace talks going on between the government and Kuki underground groups. Speaking to media persons at New Chekon today, spokesperson of the Kuki Chiefs Council, Thangam Lupeng, said that they are not opposed to a peaceful solution to the Naga peace talks. However, there are reports that Naga Territorial Council might be formed as a solution to the peace talk. If this is the case, not even an inch of Kukis' land can be harmed, he warned. The Kukis have been loyal citizens of India for a long time, he added. Assam government is set to send above 3,000 pilgrims this year between the age groups 60 and 70 years from all over the state to various pilgrimage places within India under the Punya Dham Yatra scheme 2019-20. The first batch with 44 pilgrims started their journey by Kamakhya Katra train on Sunday. Chairman of the Assam Tourism Development Corporation ATDC Jayantamalla Borua flagged off the journey at Kamakhya railway station at 10:30 am today. It is to be mentioned that the Punya Dham Yatra scheme was launched by the state government with an objective to conduct pilgrimage tours within the country for senior citizens of Assam. Australia set a target of 287 for India in the third and final one-day international in Bengaluru today. Australia scored 286 runs for 9 wickets in stipulated 50 overs. Earlier, Australia won the toss and decided to bat. The three-match series is currently locked at 1-1 after India outclassed Australia by 36 runs in the second one-day international at Rajkot. India had lost the first ODI in Mumbai. India were 80 runs for 1 wicket in 15 overs till the last reports came in. In the Khelo India Youth Games in Guwahati, Maharashtra continues to dominate the medals tally, winning 60 gold medals so far, followed by Haryana with 43 gold medals. Maharashtra girls won gold in Kho-Kho under 17 category, defeating Delhi. In weightlifting, Kiran Marathe and Abhishek Nipane added more yellow medal, winning 2 gold for Maharashtra. Kho-Kho, lawn bowls, boxing, wrestling, swimming, football matches are on at different venues. In lawn bowls, home team Assam won 5 gold medals so far. The event has been included for the first time in Khelo India Youth Games. In football, Assam boys reached final in under 17 category. In the first semi-final, Assam defeated Odisha by 3 goals to 1. Assam is at 6th position with 13 gold, 13 silver and 14 bronze medals. Two days are left for the closing of the third Khelo India Youth Games, and the closing ceremony will be a grand affair. This was disclosed by Khelo India Youth Games CEO Avinash Joshi at a press conference at Khorhozai Complex on Sunday. Elaborating the programs to be held in the closing ceremony, Avinash Joshi said the main highlight will be the Chinese martial art display as a part of the celebration of 70 years of Indo-China diplomatic ties. Along with that, Bollywood celebrities and local artists will be the attractions. Joshi appreciated the media for the wide coverage of Khelo India Games. Secretary Sai Rohit Bhardwaj thanked the INB Ministry and DD News for the initiatives and coverage. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh opened the first Chief Minister's Indigenous Martial Arts Thang Ta Chebi Meet 2020 at Kuman Lampak Indoor Stadium on Saturday. Around 1,500 participants representing 43 different associations are vying for a total of 159 medals in the competition, which will continue till January 22. Speaking on the occasion as the chief guest, N. Biren Singh said that Thangta played a vital role in protecting Manipur from invaders in its 2,000 years of civilization. However, it apparently had lost its essence in the past few decades, he opined. As such, the state government has been actively exploring means to revive the age-old art form, the Chief Minister said. The state-owned Oil and Natural Gas Corporation ONGC organized a cycle rally at Agartala today to promote the eco-friendly mode of transport among citizens. Tripura Deputy Chief Minister Jishnudev Burma, flagging off the Saksham Cycle Day celebrations, pedalled a cycle himself to encourage the people to adopt the eco-friendly mode of transportation. ONGC Tripura Asset with Petroleum Conservation and Research Association (PCRA) organized the rally in which participants from the age of 10 to 75 years took part. And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. President Ramnath Kovind launches nationwide Pulse Polio program on National Immunization Day. Union Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan meets Assam Chief Minister and discusses strengthening oil and gas infrastructure in the state. Assam Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi attends ex-servicemen rally at Narangi Army Cantonment in Guwahati. The journey of first batch of 44 pilgrims under Assam government's Punya Dham Yatra scheme for senior citizens flagged off from Guwahati. And in one-day international cricket, Australia sets a target of 287 for India in the third and final one-day international in Bengaluru. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.